everything in my garden this summer has suffered from either the heat waves or the drought, except for this one plant that I have not watered the entire summer. Tepary beans are really high in protein, calcium, and minerals. They also have a ton of potassium in them. In fact, they have more minerals than a lot of like common beans like pinto beans and navy beans, and more protein too. Once a challis bean reaches this kind of dried out crunchy stage, it's not very pretty anymore. They made these beautiful kind of delicate little flowers. Most varieties are semi-vining. They prefer really loose sandy soil. They also prefer full sun, and we want to plant them about 1 inch deep and around like 4 to 6 inches apart. You do need to keep them damp while they are sprouting, but after that point, they don't want anything to do with you. If you water them a lot, you're gonna get less seed pods. I don't really have a whole lot of care tips for you other than don't care about it at all. Just kind of let it do its thing. You could take individual pods and that's fine too, but when you cut the whole plant off at the base, we can leave those roots in the ground, let them decompose and add more organic matter to my garden beds. So when it comes to harvesting our tepary beans, it's just like any other shelling bean where we want to make sure they're really brown and crispy on the plant. However, I did read that with tepary beans in particular, the pods can shatter if you leave them too long. So it's a good idea to harvest these when about 75% of the pods are green and just kind of let the rest dry on the vine if you can. Oh, they're so cute. They just kind of look like a flatter black bean. The most efficient way to harvest a whole bunch of them at once is to cut those vines back just like I did the whole vine and then put them on like a tarp or a blanket or something. You can let them really dry out and smash them. Having grown traditional black beans, for example, in comparison, I find these a lot faster and easier to harvest. And honestly, it's just kind of fun and exciting to grow something that's so well adapted to the challenges that we're facing now. Considering all the other issues that I had in the garden this year, it's just been really exciting to grow something that needed so little help from me.